Sup?
Hey guys, you're probably really confused.
What do you mean confused? This is
we
great.
decided, if you guys didn't know, I don't know how you wouldn't have known, we did like a 12-hour live stream this weekend, but these two, look, I'm in their screen. Look, I'm everywhere.
We just traded
I'm
screens.
everywhere.
What is happening?
There's so many memes. No, so we, these two are currently in town for Anime Expo. They are staying at my house. So we decided to have this manga pod with all of us in the same room, except for our lovely, lovely Dodger, who, oh no, the lemur picture is over her picture. No, where's the lemur picture at? Hold on, get out of here. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Our lovely, lovely Dodger is super sick, so she is at home in bed. Everybody go and tweet her all the love from MangaPod. We replaced her with her favorite Pokemon, Swadloon, which is just the fitting. We're assuming that's also what she looks like, just kind of like wrapped up in blankets and stuff because she's super sick. So
That's her right
yeah, so that's what she looks like. She's our Swadloon. She's the very apprehensive Swadloon. The Swadloon.
She looks creepy.
The Swadloon that doesn't quite know what to think about us.
She looks like she's gonna hurt us with her eyes.
Oh, Daz, you have to be careful that your face doesn't get cropped off.
I'll just be on Yoki's shoulder.
There you go. There you guys are cute. But yeah, so we decided that we didn't have enough laptops or computers, so we're all doing this in the same room. We also thought it would just be funner that way to do it all in the same room.
It looks like we're not in the same room.
It doesn't. Though, like, if they could piece us together sometime if they wanted to. Though there's a lot cropped out, so maybe they could.
They probably could if they wanted to.
But, yeah, no, we're totally not in the same room at all.
At all.
Erin, are you okay over there?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna hear her experience behind all of us, by the way, all three of us also have very special backgrounds. So you have to guess in chat who they are as we get into this. I don't know where that. I guess you just showered. I was gonna say I don't know where that hand has been.
You don't know where it's been during the shower.
Okay. Welcome to MangaPod! We are a weekly podcast in which we all get together after we've read all or part of a manga, and then we discuss with friendship, love, and lots of spoilers. I am Erin of HappiLeeErin, your host, and with me are two of my three, almost smacked Yoko's beer, two of my three lovely co-hosts, and our lovely Dodger, like I said, is missing. Introduce yourselves, boys.
I'm Yokorama. What's up?
I'm the Dr. from Flying for Nippon. Sup?
Beautiful.
Yep, that's it.
There is
That's
no
great.
lag here whatsoever.
I know, it's because we have like 3 cameras and no screen regions. The screen regions are the things that always F us over.
Oh yeah, it's just we're all in the same room. That's why.
It's really weird
because
because we're looking at the camera. I'm trying to look at the camera just so I'm not looking at everyone. But then I'm like, I'm talking to Erin, so I should look at Erin.
I know. I'm just talking to your guys' screen. I'm just talking to you guys' boxes.
We should just do this every time. Like every week, we should just fly into Erin's house.
Yeah, fly into my house.
I just do this.
Fly actually into the house.
Into
like
her
land on it.
Yeah.
Get like one of those helicopter landing spots on your roof.
Yep, that's what I
Do
need.
it in a new place that you move to.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the pool and just put a...
No, I'm not getting rid of my pool. If you've never joined us for MangaPod before, what we like to do is give you a short, spoiler-free description of the manga that we read, aka summary, and then we'll give you our spoiler-free recommendations, whether we believe you should go spend time reading the manga or not. With this one, we actually read the entire thing, so you guys don't have to worry about maybe spoiling things that are in future chapters because we read every single chapter that is out of this manga. It's really short. This week we read 7 days, which was 13.5 chapters long. It was 13 and then a half chapter.
There's like 9 pages in the last chapter.
And it was like super fast. Dad's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Where are you? Oh, nope. Hang on. This is professional level screen regions.
I could just sit in like Yoki's.
Oops.
Oh.
Oops. There you are.
Hey.
I'm gonna do a little bit less of the. Oh wait, no, I can't. You just need to move over. Okay.
I can't because there's a leg there.
Let me move over. Then I'm moving the wrong way.
We were like perfect. Okay,
There we go.
that's
all
fine.
good.
That's fine.
There you go.
That's fine.
It's all
So yes, Dr. Daza, give us our spoiler-free recommendation, or I mean spoiler-free description, please.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I'm looking at marquee pictures. Oh, thank you, Yoki.
Got your back, man.
It's the wrong one.
What do you mean it's the wrong one?
I had the next week's up already.
Oh, well, you are so prepared.
Damn. Did that ready?
Yeah. Third-year high school student Shino Yuzuru is a boy with a beautiful face and an undesirable personality. He is laid back, impolite, and blunt. Soon after he goes out with someone, they dump him once his true personality starts to surface. His junior in the archery club, Shenryu Toji, is a well-known ladies' man. A rumor about him circulates, stating that Sheryu?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
No, it says Sheryu. Steve will agree to go.
Poor kids version.
Will agree to go out with the first person to ask him out on Monday, before promptly dumping that person on the Sunday. Despite the school knowing this, Steve remains popular with the girls because for 7 days he dates them. Steve makes his partner feel absolutely special.
Oh shit, that's what it's called, 7 days. I'm just kidding.
I was like, Yoku!
It's really hard with these glasses on. Hearing the rumor,
Oh yeah,
Shino becomes curious about Steve. One Monday morning, he greets Steve outside the school's entrance and jokingly asks him out. However, Steve takes him seriously, and so begins Steve's 7 days with him. Dun,
Dun dun dun! I'm trying to find the wiki so I can have it pulled up in case I need the names.
What? You don't think Steve's the right name?
There it is. Wait.
That's actually literally just. 7
No,
days.
there's so many.
There's so many different 7 days.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I wonder if is that the same story
Maybe it
or
doesn't have no.
It's
There's
not
no
the
way.
story. It's the 7 days wiki. Like 7 days is like a week wiki.
oh, it's about the week.
Yeah.
Week. See, 7 days or 7 days refers to a week.
It's
Like
fine.
summer. That's pretty
It's
cool.
fine. I'll just do this. Yes, so that is our spoiler-free description. Now for our spoiler-free recommendations. I can go first.
No.
Okay, Daza.
I just did the spoiler-free description. Yoki can go.
Well, you're the one who said I can go first. It's not Yoko's fault, so you have to go.
It's adorable. It's short. It's well animated. That's not the right word. Well drawn.
Well,
The gifs are amazing. And if you're not, I think that I'm gonna stay here. Despite what you may be into, and you may be like, oh, it's shonen-ai, give it a shot. It's actually really sweet.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Perfect. So you recommend it?
Yeah.
Yep. I am actually a huge fan of this manga, and I'm a huge fan of the mangaka and all of her stories. I think she's very, very good and capable at writing.
Very.
Very. Are you just making fun of how I speak?
Hey, speak, yeah, I'm making heaps of fun.
Get out of my house, bro. She's very capable and very good at the stories that she crafts, and she's very good at crafting relationships as well that are believable and have drama that's there for the right reasons. It's not stupid drama. It's not drama that you see in all you've seen in all other sorts of manga. I don't know. Like, it's not silly drama that's just there to be drama, I guess. I don't know. So I really like her writing. I really like her relationships. I
disagree.
I really like her relationships, and I think they're all very adorable. And if you don't want to read it because it has, if you are hesitant to read it because of the shonen-ai tag, I agree with Daza. You should just spend time and read it and give it a shot because it's very good. It's very well written, and it's one of the best romance mangas in my opinion. In terms of like not just shonen-ai, but just in terms of romance. I think the relationship in it is really well done. Yoku disagrees with me.
I disagree. I thought it was pretty boring and stupid. No, I'm just kidding. It's not stupid. But it annoyed me because of a lot of tropes that were in it.
Tropes.
There was a lot of tropes.
You want to explain which tropes they are?
Like the whole. Well, this is still spoiler free.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll get into
But
it.
there's just annoying tropes that I find annoying in other romance manga. But if the reason that you don't want to read this is because it's shonen-ai, there's like nothing happens. There's a couple of kisses and that's pretty much it. And really,
And if you're put off by guys kissing, welcome to the 21st century.
I don't know. I don't think I would
I
really.
farted and it really stinks again.
No,
Man, I'm gonna
Desert.
kill you. Dude. Oh.
It's not that bad.
I got an Aaron's screen for a
Yeah,
little
come
bit.
here. Come here.
And
Come to me.
I wouldn't really recommend it, I guess, but it's really short. That's the only reason why I would say just check it out because it's only like 13 chapters. So you're not really gonna lose much time, even if you're not gonna really enjoy it as much. You'll find some enjoyment from it,
Mhm.
especially if you're somewhat of a fan of romance series. Then it's alright. It's aight. That's pretty much what I'm gonna give it.
It's adorable. It's adorable and it's aight, according to Yoku. Yeah, it's still. Do you still need to stay in my screen, Yoku?
I don't know.
Yes. So, and to speak for Dodger, because me and her did discuss it. She recommends it. She thought it was absolutely adorable. She really enjoyed the relationship, and she thought it was very cute and recommends it, especially for those who are fans of romance. So, there you go. We all recommend that you go and read
But
it.
then
Well,
again-
except for Yoku.
No, but then
Yoku's
again, the reason why I might have not really enjoyed it as much is because it's so short. It didn't have
Yeah.
enough time.
I think
Pretty much.
that's my biggest.
Mm.
That is my biggest criticism of it is how short it is.
Yeah, it's
Because
it doesn't
literally
give-
like
It
Every-
doesn't give enough
two
time
volumes.
to each.
every day is 20 pages.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
There's a couple of 30 pages. of these.
It's like one.
Yeah, like there's not enough time given
To prolong the
to
relationship.
prolong the relationship. Even though what is there, in my opinion, is really good and is really adorable and sweet, I would still have loved to see more of it. But yeah, so we'll get into that. There you go. Spoiler free as this is gonna get. Yay! Take your butts. You got 5. Wait there. Hang on.
We can do it in Yoku's. Do it in Yoku's. Do it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shino's
Round
gone.
butts.
What'd you say?
Who's got?
I said Shino.
You have toothpaste on your chin.
Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that toothpaste? I'll save it for later.
Hope so.
Well.
Okay, so first question, and I'm actually really excited to ask this question.
Oh, it's there. Okay.
So, what were your guys' expectations before reading the manga? This is a question we ask every manga pod.
Well, I don't know. I didn't really have much expectations. I kind of went into it again because it's so short. I didn't really even care if it was gonna be good or bad because it was gonna be such a quick read. So I don't know. I already knew that it's not gonna be like super yaoi because I did talk to you guys about it a little bit. So I was kind of expecting it to be what it was.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much exactly what it was. That's what I was expecting.
Perfect. Kasa?
I don't know. Honestly, I expected. I don't know. Like when it's like, oh, it's 7 days and it's a week of a relationship. I was thinking, oh, we'll get like into the intricacies of a weekly relationship, but we didn't really get into the intricacies. It was just like, and then okay, we love each other. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Pretty much. That's the whole story. Honestly.
That was literally, it's like, I don't know, and you're a dick, and no, you're a dick, and it's just like, let's just play with dicks together.
Yeah. No, what I liked about. I do wish that it had gone, because I've read this manga numerous times before. I've read it a lot. What I always wish every time is I wish that there was more. Like I do really. I wish there was more to be like. I'm gonna say to believe that they're like in love. Like what I do believe that they are very at the fresh like beginning of the relationship. Like I think the relationship is believable and that it's the start of a relationship.
Yeah.
And I really like that because there is like at times there's this awkward like are they actually dating? They think it's a joke, and then there's like the awkward tension
I
at the
kinda like
beginning
that,
of it.
though.
And I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, no, that's what I really liked it.
I like that.
I really like because it's like the start. Are you gonna do this? It's like it's just showing going through the beginnings of the relationship, and I do wish that there had been more time dedicated to each day. But I do think what we got was really sweet, and I think there was really like a lot of really tender, interesting moments between the two of
Yeah.
them.
They also had this. They also had this subplot, this entire subplot and they just had it for like a day, like one chapter, and I'm just like, that would have been really interesting to explore, but they never did.
Which part?
The one with the
his
brother's girlfriend.
The brother's girlfriend.
Yeah, I thought that could
Yeah.
be a really interesting way.
Well, then again, we could bring that like and say it because it's short.
Yeah, it's short. Yeah.
I was very interested in that, and then because she was like going to him and then calling him and then going back to the brother and then and then I forget that the other guy sees her and he's all jealous.
Yeah.
And he runs away. Then he chases him.
Yeah.
This is a different manga. Chases him.
Yeah. No, that was definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Like that was. I wish we had gotten to see a little bit more of that, but I did
No, it
like
lasted
that.
for like a chapter.
I did like that it was resolved quickly. It wasn't like lasted this whole underlying thing for like I
A
don't
week.
know. Yeah, I mean it was only
Like
a
the
week.
whole week.
Yeah.
It lasted for most of the
Lasted
week.
most of the week. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. So you
So that's
guys.
it. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
No
Bye.
more. No more MangaPod. No. What did you guys think about
Oh.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh God. what
Aaron's
was
trying to play
I gonna say?
footsies
I'm
with me
playing
on the tape.
footsie with Tessa. I had a question and I forgot it after I played footsie with you. But
What did you think about?
what did you guys think about how the entire because it was a homosexual relationship? What did you guys think about how it was handled in the manga? Do you think because in other manga it's made huge deal out of, or there's you deal with a lot of
it just
prejudice
happened.
and stuff? But
I think it just happened in the manga. It just kind of happened.
Mhm.
Like they didn't even know. It was just kind of like, well, you're cute. All right. We'll go out.
See,
It was kind of. It just kind
Well,
of.
it started
happened.
more as a curiosity thing with the one dude. The one dude was more of a curious hey, if he's gonna ask anybody, let's see if you would.
No, he was just bored with getting.
Yeah, he was
getting-
bored. He was curious.
I think when you say it was dealt with, it wasn't really dealt with. It was just treated as a normal relationship.
Exactly.
That's exactly it. That was just it. It was just there was no, oh, we're gay now. There was no one pandering over him or being like, oh my god, he's gay, which happens a lot in yaoi manga.
Well, there was a couple of jokes when they would be the girls would be
Yeah, the girls would be
and then they'd
"Oh, you're jokesters."
And they'd be
Yeah, but they could say that about anyone, really. It's just.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
That's a trope in manga
No,
itself.
they played it off as oh, you're dating this girl, and then because he would get a phone call, and then it turns out no, it's not a girl, it's the guy, and
Yeah.
they're oh, never mind. So I guess you're not dating anyone.
Yeah.
So it was kind of played like that.
Well, and I like that, Miana in chat said, she said, I like that they're both guys that are in love instead of one of them being treated like a girl. That's something that I really like, because a lot of time you see in yaoi or shonen-ai, you see where instead of it being two dudes, or in Yuri, two girls, in yaoi especially, one of them has to play the female role and one of them has to play the guy role, whereas there was none of that. None of that being hey, we have to assign roles to each other.
One
it
was
was
more
just
feminine
two.
though. He kept running away. And shit. That's
Got what?
He was more feminine. He kept running away. He was getting more jealous.
I don't think those are
How-
feminine traits.
how is that
though.
feminine
That's
trait?
not feminine trait at all.
That's more. I think
That's more of a MC-kun trait than anything else.
That's a character
But they're
trait.
both MCs.
That's not a feminine. It's just because I think what you're doing is you're equating that to all the females you've seen do that in romance
That's
and
probably-
shoujo.
that's probably why.
But it's not a feminine thing. It is a very natural human emotion to get jealous and to be scared.
And
Oh,
to
run away.
To run away.
Yeah.
And they get chased. Stop chasing me.
It happens in shoujo all the time. Yeah.
that-
And you saw that
But
back
it's
in
not-
Hana, the main character ran away all the time.
But it's not. I don't think it's a feminine. I don't think it's feminine.
Because
Because it's staring right at you.
He's trying to peek at it.
Staring right at you.
So he gets good.
But even with the two main characters, there's a few times where they're they joke about, hey, are we actually dating? They don't quite know at first. It's this awkward little thing where one of the main guys doesn't know if it's a joke or not. But that fact that neither of them really, there's not a big. It's all about two people being in love. It's not necessarily about the genders of it.
Yeah.
Which I think is why I really like it, is because that's handled very well. It just shows that it's not love doesn't have to be strict. Like, love is gray a lot of times. Like, love isn't just this strict black and white thing.
Which it isn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I love Yoku.
Cool. I love you too, dog. Dude, we're here together, alright? So you can see my hand in here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get out of my shot.
But I really liked, I thought there was definitely a lot of charm in, like we were talking about how we all wish it was longer and we wish there had been more time dedicated to each day. I thought there was some charm in the simplicity and the monotony of what they did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there was nothing, it was also simple, and I really liked that because it wasn't over theatrical or anything.
That's because
like
they still had enough time to set up the story and still make it make sense. Like they weren't in love just for the fact that they were in love just randomly. There was a reason why.
Yeah.
Because the main guy, the original main guy, nobody accepted him for who he was, but this guy did. So that's like one of the things. And I mean it didn't spend much time explaining it, but they still explained it.
But you could still feel it happen.
Yeah, I mean, if they didn't like spend at least that much time on it, if it was like maybe a volume long instead of 2 volumes long, then I don't know. It would
See,
suck.
the only most of the things we only saw was each of the weekdays they are having lunch together because they're in different classrooms. So that's understandable that they can't spend time with each other because they're different grades.
Yeah.
But I thought at the end of the day, they walked home together. But they could have like gone to an arcade or something. Or they went to the club, and we saw like a panel of that. And I'm just like, they could do more. If the chapters were even just 10 pages longer, I think they could have just had that little bit more, not just story, but character building as well.
But they did have like parts where they did show like either have a phone call like in the middle of the night or like meet up at the train station. So that kind of added to it.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute when he called him the first day.
And that dude is just like,
and he's like, "What the fuck you waking me up for?" Thought that was really cute. I thought there was a lot of really adorable romantic moments in it, for sure. I liked, what was I gonna say? There was a moment that I enjoyed, you guys. What was I gonna say?
Which moments?
There was a lot of moments. I really liked them. I just liked them together. I thought they were really cute. I really enjoyed their first kiss. I thought their first kiss was really cute.
When did that happen?
They were out like...
Wasn't that Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday. They were out and he had just... It added like a little bit more complication because he had learned that like... At first, that was something that surprised me, was learning that Sergio or whatever, that he never was like, oops, come back computer, don't go to sleep. No! Don't go to sleep.
So.
That's never happened before.
It's because you haven't touched the mouse in a really long time.
Maybe because I'm talking, I'm not typing or anything. Finding out that he never really got physical with anybody. Like, that part was surprising because it made it seem like he was less of a playboy and just added more to the idea that he like genuinely is like believes that he could fall in love with every person that asks him out.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Bachelor type scenario where one guy dates many girls and then kisses like 5 of them at the end and then just like, you're the one but you're not. He was just like, I just couldn't fall in love with you.
Yeah.
And that was really sweet, I thought.
Yeah, he's not like a dick. Like, I guess he kind of is a dick in that he like dumps him, but he's doing it. He's not doing it. I don't think he's a dick
because he gives him at least a chance.
Yeah,
he gives him at least a week chance.
Yeah, but a week. What's a week, man?
A week is it's not much.
It's not much.
Not much.
No, but if you know after a week at least of spending so much time with someone.
That was the main character's biggest fear. Is that like, what the heck, man? So it's almost a week. Like, so on Monday it's over.
It wasn't his biggest fear at first. It was biggest fear later on because he started to have feelings.
Yeah.
And he didn't want it to end. And so it's that fear of the relationship that you suddenly find yourself investing in and seeing a future with ending. And it's like, that is a very realistic fear that even if it doesn't have like a deadline, like you can always see. I really liked how they got back together, how he did the let's break up and then they got right and then he asked him out right again. I thought that was really cute. I thought that was a perfect way to end it. I thought that
He
was like
ripped
the
up. He
perfect
ripped
way.
up the tickets.
Yeah, you ripped up the
The
tickets.
movie tickets.
I thought that was the perfect way for that to wrap resolve.
Movie tickets.
I know. I was like, no, what
I
did you
think the best thing would have been like he could have grabbed a ticket and say, like Steve could have grabbed the tickets and said to him, Steve. Yeah, he was just like, I want to see this with you together, and I would have been like, oh, but they didn't do that. Ripped up the tickets. And I'm like, well, it's a waste of tickets.
Bye.
It's a waste of
You're
tickets.
really like bothered about that.
I saw the tickets. I'm like, it's a preview to something that hasn't happened yet. Would you pass that up?
If it was Zonky and the Terror tickets.
Exactly.
I would have been mad.
There's Zonky and the
I'd be like, dog.
I would have been like jumping off the tickets, being like, no.
Yeah, it's just tickets, dog. Don't worry.
I think it was like a kind of like a symbolism. It was his resolve.
Yeah, he
it
does-
was his resolve
yeah,
about
that's
ending
exactly
that
what it was.
week
It
and
was
like
a symbol,
starting it.
but
Yeah.
it was a really crappy symbol because he ripped up tickets to an event.
Well, I'm sure they got over it.
Yeah, I don't think that was the biggest.
I don't
thing
think that
about
was the biggest problem with them. Yeah. I do agree. Everybody's talking about how they needed a little bit more communication. I think they definitely need more communication.
I think that's just.
I
an
think they
anime
resolved
problem.
it at the end. Yeah, it's an anime relationship, manga.
Like if you
relationship problem.
have seen any relation like proper romance, there is absolutely no communication between anybody.
Yeah.
Like things could be solved by just saying, "Hey, dude, I accidentally text this person."
Though he does end up like they do communicate with the whole Shiro thing.
They did,
Shiro
yeah.
thing.
I was really surprised because they did do some
They resolved
communicating.
it like boom. Like
It's
after he
because
ran
he
away
chased
and
him.
he chased him, instead of it being like, no, you don't understand, and then him leaving again
Yeah.
and like the guy not following him, which happens so often, where it's like a chase, grab, stop, yell, cry, one leaves, one other doesn't follow, even though they should follow. Like it was
They
a
do all those,
it was
moments
a
where you're like,
he
you look
stopped.
back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and go back home.
Yeah, it was a Shino was stopped. Shino explained what he was being bothered
His
about,
feelings, yeah.
his feelings, and they like resolved it and had a really cute moment where
And then-
Sero was like, "I accept you for who you are. Like I like who you are."
Then there was this one moment where wasn't it Shiro wouldn't pick up the phone, or was that Steve? I can't remember.
Shiro wouldn't pick up the phone.
Yeah,
it
Shiro-
was after they like made out for the first time.
Yeah, Shiro wouldn't pick up the phone, and he's like, "All right, I'm just going to ring one more time or leave because I'm not dealing with this at the moment." Rings him, and it's just like, "Oh, it went through," and it was just like, "It went through." That never happens in anime.
It's like they're resolving, like they're having the miscommunication that causes the drama, but at least they're getting it resolved.
And he also said that it was said that Shiro told Steve to meet him on the roof the next day, right? That never happens. That's a normal relationshipy thing to do. To be like, "Hey, I'm worried about something. Let's talk about it."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's
And-
communication.
And that is communication.
Imagine how much more communication they would have if this was like longer.
I know.
They wouldn't have any communication. That's we're like frame skipping.
We're frame skipping.
Like you saw the frame skip.
Nope, I didn't see that.
Maybe that was just my hand being like.
I didn't see that at all. No. What was I gonna say? I really wish, though it's really funny, is like, did you guys see the author's note? The one author's note that was like, I wrote this manga that takes place over a week and it took me 2 years to
Oh,
finish.
Because
Yeah.
it was
Because it's
released
released
quarterly.
quarterly?
And then I was just like, why isn't this longer if it was only released quarterly?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean like longer as in chapters. I mean like longer as in like
Series.
series.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
I
pages.
wish.
Yeah.
I wish that. I really do wish that there was more, but at the same time, I really like how like cute and like simple it is.
See, I think they could do like 100 pages per day.
Oh yeah. Well, what would they fill it with?
Them just chilling.
Yeah.
You already got like.
Yeah, but then
You
you could
got
be a
them just chilling.
relationship. You
They
could
do have a relationship.
No, I think it was alright, but I wanted to see it continue from the point where it was.
Yeah.
That's mainly.
You didn't like where it ended?
Well,
Or-
I mean, it kind of ended.
I like how it ended. I
guess.
like
Yeah,
that-
I mean, it had an ending, but it could have continued.
It did have an ending.
Because
You're correct.
well, like,
Jericho.
what I liked about the ending is it wasn't like we're gonna be together forever. We're like true love. We love each other and like we're really happy. It wasn't. It was about being like in the present. It was this
In the
like
moment.
present in the moment relationship that also like they can see themselves being together in the future, but it wasn't like all focused on eternities or anything like that. It was about eternities. It was about being together at that moment and just being with each other.
That is true.
No, I
which
mean,
is why I like
I'm not saying it was a bad ending.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have.
It was the best ending that this kind of manga could have.
Yeah. If it had been longer, I mean, I still would have loved that. I think the only reason I kind of want it longer, also mostly for selfish reasons, because I loved the story and I would have found finding more adorable.
How dare you?
I know. It's all for me. I don't care if the story had suffered. If I'd had more adorable little moments,
But you
it
wouldn't
would have
love it
been
as much
so
if it
cute.
was longer then.
I know, exactly. It's a
Maybe it would if it was
double
good.
sword.
If it was good, then she would love it even
It's a
more.
double sword.
Yeah, exactly. It could have.
It's like
They're just so cute. They're just so happy
Wanna talk
together.
about
They're
art?
like, yeah.
You can go first, Aaron.
yeah.
I really love the art. I think it's a very unique art style. I don't think there's parts where I feel like it could have been improved, but I still thought it was very pretty and fit. Like, I loved the character designs. I liked the expressions the characters had. I thought that the makeout scene and the kissing scenes were really sweet and like not didn't feel weird or awkward. Like, I just thought they were really romantic.
Yeah, there's
I thought the art during really emotional moments was at its
Can you
best.
pull up the art for a second?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I read it like 2 weeks ago almost.
Oh, I can't read it on here. Hold on.
Damn,
Okay.
that sucks.
Do you want me to? I've got it on my phone.
Okay.
I've got it on my phone. Oh. Okay.
So, like,
all the tweets.
that's like the kissing.
I mean, it's very shoujo art.
Shoji.
Shoji.
Shoujo
It's
art.
very shoji art.
You know what? Shoji. Yeah.
I don't think it was anything amazing,
Hmm.
but it wasn't bad.
It was still very sweet. I like the hair. I like the hair designs.
I mean,
I
the
did.
eyes look alright as well.
Yeah.
They put focus on the eyes.
Mhm. It's very cute.
I didn't have any complaints.
I feel like it's like reading a shoujo manga.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no trouble like understanding what was
No,
happening.
it wasn't like super flowery or like super.
Yeah, it wasn't like sparkly.
It was like the I wouldn't say generic. It was more average style shoujo style, which just is more of a realistic. Not realistic. What's the word I'm looking for? Plainer, but more cleaner.
It was
plain shoujo.
I wouldn't
Like there is some stuff we've
it
read that's just
wasn't,
like
like,
flowers,
over-
all the things.
yeah.
I was like,
it was more realistic.
I like
Like
the
in
I
that.
said realistic, but it's still manga. Manga's not really realistic.
Well, I mean, it's like it's kind of like if you were looking at somebody that you love, like, I don't know, I never see like flowers exploding. Like, that's when I
You don't
think
see
of, like,
flowers exploding from
I don't,
David when
I
he
don't.
loves you.
Sorry. Sorry, boo. Sorry, booby. But no, like, I think it was just a very straightforward.
Straightforward. That's a good word I was looking for.
Straightforward.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
very straightforward.
Like, I really like it. I thought it was very sweet and flowy. This is like her later art style.
I see flowers exploding from me when I love someone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From yourself, not from other people?
Just for yourself.
Well,
You're like, I love that person. Lilies everywhere.
white lilies. Yeah,
White
that's
lilies.
exactly what I mean, Aaron. You're getting my
Basically.
metaphor here.
Yeah, good,
You're
good.
getting my metaphor.
Good, I got you, bro. I got you. I feel
This
you.
one?
Boom. Oh, we didn't even get it in any. I think we got it in Yoku.
Yeah.
That's
Yoku,
what
did you say you kind of talked about what you liked about it? I liked the art.
I know. I think it was alright. Like
Yeah.
it was average art.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't. I think it was a very distinct style.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like anything amazing,
Mm-mm.
but I thought it did its job.
Yeah, I thought it was very pretty. Very good. I thought like the
yeah, it was pretty.
the perspectives when they're like are two people in this, like the way that they touch was very well done.
They touch.
Like
When they butt touched.
when they booty touched all over. No, like when they held hands or like in the moment.
I did
when-
like the whole like when they did clamp. They went like not clamp the style, but
Yeah.
when they clamped hands, I
Yeah.
like that. When it was really sweet because normally it was sweet.
It's just like a grab, or like the moment when Shino noticed like freckles on the back of like just little moments like that were both within the story and within the art very sweet and just like very romantic, I thought, and very cute. They're super adorable. It was super adorable.
It was cute. Yeah.
It was adorable.
What, did you think it was cute? Okay.
It was pretty.
There we go.
What did you think about the moment when they did when he touched his little like beauty mark
I thought,
on like his eye?
That's it.
Aw.
It lasted.
So you got an off. We got an off from
The
Yoku.
lasted for like 3 seconds.
That's still.
That's a long.
It's like an.
That's like.
No, not like.
There we go. That's
I didn't like legitimately It was in my head.
Well, you said.
It was like.
You lied.
You're a liar.
I was like this. I was.
Perfect. Great.
That was my reaction to those moments.
Okay. What was your favorite moment? What was your
Favorite moment?
What was your favorite? Okay, actually, what was your favorite couples moment? Like your favorite moment between the two?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Well, the phone call. That counts, right?
The first phone call.
The first phone call.
Where he's like, "Why the fuck are you waking me
Yeah.
up?"
That's pretty funny.
It was funny and cute.
That was pretty
And
funny. Like
adorable.
he could have been like, "Oh, you're calling me," but no, he like flipped out. He's like, "What the fuck, man?"
He's like, "Why would you do this?"
That was pretty funny.
That's a pretty good. That was like the very start
That's
too.
the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
which
the next
kind of set
day.
the tone where like it showed his personality.
Yeah, and then the black haired guy,
Shioru.
Steve.
He was like confused after that.
Yeah.
He was like, "What?
Because I think it kind
Is he
of
playing
made
with
me
me? Like, what's going on?"
he was like feeling out, like probably like all the girls he dated, like
He's trying to
he
figure
said
out.
was like they were always like swooning over him, like every girl we were shown except for Shino's friend, but even she kind of talked about how she was like she swooned over him and like was always like very like by him, and so the fact to have somebody be like, "Why the hell are you calling me?" and then to like hang up, like that whole thing, he probably was very caught off guard.
Yeah.
Which just showed that he had like it was a
And then meetings at the station.
relationship. Yeah, the meetings.
Meeting up at the station.
It's cute.
That was cute.
What about you, Dad?
I like the first kiss.
First kiss.
Because then it was just like, whoa, something's happening. This is good.
Something's happening.
It was so cute. I liked pretty much all of it.
You liked all.
So,
I liked
I liked
every
all of
moment
it.
of every page.
I did. Like there was never like a moment. There was never a
Erin,
moment.
you have
that
to choose.
No, I'm not going to.
Choose a date. Favorite date.
Every day.
Favorite day? I liked Saturday.
You like Saturday?
What happened during
Saturday.
Saturday exactly?
Saturday was when they rented the movie and had like the little argument.
Okay.
And like we're all confused.
See,
with
that's
his
why it's a
feelings.
movie as well. It's just like, you rented a movie, you didn't watch it.
Yeah, they watched
Did
it.
they?
Yeah, they got like an hour and a half in and they got really mad because his friend trolled him. Do you not remember that?
Oh, yeah.
The reason that they watched,
yeah.
he was like, they were both like, this movie is so bad. And then they realized like that his friend had actually trolled him into watching it. And he got really pissed.
That was like when we were watching, what was it?
Queen's Blade.
Not Queen's Blade. No, we watched that. That was good. What was the other show that we watched that was really boring?
Which one was it?
We watched some show that was really boring.
The one that we watched yesterday?
I think it was the one we watched yesterday.
It has a weird name, but it's.
I think it was like Hana Mayata or something. It was really boring.
Hana Mayata?
I don't know.
It's not Crunchy.
It's on Crunchyroll. We watched it and it was like, this is so boring. No, it was a Kamiga Kill.
It was a comedy.
That was
super boring.
That was just like, oh. That was
No offense, a Comic Kill fans.
that show was so dull at the
I
start.
haven't watched that yet.
Enjoy it, Erin. We think it's amazing.
Yeah, I can tell.
It has a good scene when they cut people.
I love cutting
You'd
people.
probably like that.
Yeah, you know me. You know
Probably
me.
like that.
That's the only thing that was missing from seven days was all of the blood
Death.
and death.
Yeah,
Well-
not enough death in this manga.
Not enough death in this one.
You know what? I was about to say something about blood and relationships, but I'm not going to.
Periods.
No, they're guys.
Yeah.
The first date, like everybody in the chat is saying, is also really adorable.
No, when he fell asleep in the movie theater.
When they both fell asleep in the movie
Yeah.
theater, so cute. Oh, it was so adorable. It was so sweet. I liked it. I'm trying
What's
to
with
remember.
them wasting movies?
Yeah.
They're not a fan of
They
media.
barely
I'm
can't
just
make it
like-
through media.
Just like,
They can't make it through. They can't make it through. I did like that. They were both in the archery club. The archery moments.
Oh, yeah,
the
those
drawing
were-
during the archery.
I like the fact that they used his pullback and his premature pullback and his extended one, and it was just like he feels different.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
He's bothered by something. Yeah, I really like that symbolism there. Which was like, it was incredibly obvious, like, hey, yeah, obviously his heart is shaken by something. Which was also interesting because he was like, that was the time when we found him to be the first time we saw him really affected anything. Whereas
he was kind of confused
Shino,
himself.
Because
Shino is the one that was confused the whole time, but then when Shino knew what to do,
it was Steve that was the problem.
Steve was the one, Steve was the one who was having.
And it was just like, oh, he actually likes the guy.
He was so cute. Yeah. I'm trying to think. We touched on art. We touched on basically everything. It was a pretty short. It was obviously.
What else is there to really say?
Yeah, I mean,
it's 2 volumes.
I would love to see the series. Listen, there are some. So you've seen Sekaiichi Hatsukoi and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's like this kind of like. This manga exists and it hasn't
there's
been
so
made.
many like this.
Like there and like every single manga by this mangaka has that same feel. Like the same way the relationships are developed, they're very good. Like the drama isn't there because it's 2 guys. The drama's there because it's 2 people. Like they're all so good.
They could make like a 2-episode OVA of this. Or
also, there's no rape, which is a fantastic.
Yeah, there's no like.
Somebody
forcing,
out there is like, oh,
damn it. There's no like forcing of one party on the other. There's no like one has to be a girl, one has to be a guy. It's the fact that they're 2 guys. Like all through manga are like
and the relationship, like the emotion kind of builds up.
Yeah.
As well. It's not like they start out and say, I love you so much, senpai. They actually like, you can feel the emotions actually building as the days go on, and they think about each other, and it's like, I actually do like his butt. I want to touch it more.
Yeah.
Because don't you feel like that? Like when you start falling in love with someone, you're like, I want to touch more of their butt.
I want to touch all of the butts. And so like.
I was gonna write Brooke because she said she's not gonna make it. I'm like, oh, just feel better, right? Instead I wrote just feel, and she's like in all caps, just feel, man.
GG.
Just feel.
GG.
Just feel, man. I was gonna say, but like there's series like this that exist that should be made because there's a market for it. Like people would watch this. Like this would be a series that would do really well.
Yeah,
like an OVA.
And if nobody's gonna watch it except for Erin will watch it like a million times.
I know lots of people would watch it. Talia, Miana, Sarah, AK42, Believers, like we would all be Jean, we would all be all over this. And we would support it. Brooke would watch it. We would just destroy. Listen, there is a market.
Okay.
Corey, random, I'm sure.
Alright, Erin.
I feel.
What's the point in adapting a 13-chapter thing?
They should make it into an OVA.
Yeah, OVA. It could be high
What
budget.
is the point?
Like 2 45-minute OVAs.
Or there's a market for it. There's a market for it. It's a very good story.
I think what they should do, what should happen, is they should make like a decent series like this, but have it like 50 chapters, and they can make it into a proper anime.
So then 10 count her other series.
Maybe. I don't know. We haven't read that, have we?
It's so good.
Is that got like proper yaoi in it?
Yeah. So we probably won't read it, but I mean, if we do.
Okay.
But what's really good about
Definitely
that one is, or actually there hasn't been any in it yet. There hasn't been any. It's about a man who lives with OCD, and he meets a therapist, and the therapist decides to help him. And the entire thing is OCD is displayed really realistically, and it's not used as a crutch to have the guy come in and save him. It's about he has to learn how to overcome it himself and how to deal with it himself, but how important people's support is with people who have mental illness. And it's incredibly
well handled. Is it lots of butt touching?
There's no butt touching.
Oh, that makes me
Yet.
sad.
Yeah.
Yet.
Is it ongoing?
There's been some kisses. Yeah, it's ongoing.
Ah, that's alright.
It's ongoing. It's like 14, 15 chapters out right now. 16?
No, that's not.
Well, the same creator.
17? Yeah, it's by
That's
the
not
same.
enough, eh?
It's by
That's pretty much as long as the one we just read.
let's see. Oh, it's only 10 chapters. But we'll have to read that someday. It's really good. I don't know how long it's gonna end up happening. But if you guys liked this manga, if you like 7 Days, you should definitely go and check out her other works. They all have the same amount of charm, and the art style gets even better. Like, it gets way more polished, and like looks even prettier.
Looks even prettier.
It gets even prettier.
Pretty.
There is actually, we were talking about the shoujo flowers earlier. She does have one that is completed that was like 30 chapters, I think. That is actually about flowers, but
It's about
it's
flowers?
about these two college kids who are, one is a like botany student, and like is obsessed and like loves flowers and gardening, and like it's all about like the meanings of flower, like, but it's a very subtle, like in there, but it's really good. It's really good. It's really pretty. Hang on, let me see. I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, so final thoughts and ratings. Let's wrap it up.
No,
I
I called last.
I call second to last.
I'm going to give. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 because it is one of my favorite romance manga ever. I think that the romance in it is very believable. It's very sweet. I think it's two characters that are very well like written and developed. I think that their chemistry is very natural. And I just love that it's just about two people that are learning to fall in love and are learning how to deal with one another. And I think that the art is absolutely gorgeous. And the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is that I wish that it had been a little bit longer and that there had been a more time dedicated to each day for some of the drama to be built up a little bit more. But other than that, I thought it was perfect. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So I give it a 9 out of 10.
Roger, what did you give it?
I think she would give it an 8 or a 9, 8 or 8.5. That'll be my. But I could be totally wrong. But I know really liked it.
She gives it an 8 out of 10 with just feels, man.
Just feels, man.
Just feels.
Just feel, man.
Feels.
Just feel.
Yeah, just feel, man.
You gotta feel it.
Alright, how's it go?
Yeah, you're second to last.
I give it probably about a 7.5. In that its art's not amazing, but it's still decent. The story could go longer, I think. And I don't think everything was as fleshed out as it could have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, yeah, it was good for what it was, but it could have been so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if they just gave us the next Monday, or
The next Monday.
The next Monday. And then, or something like that, just gave us more substance there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a 10-second match of Kuroko that goes for 20 pages. You know, we need everything there, and it just wasn't all there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
That's understandable. So 7.5, you said?
7.5.
7.5.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
What's wrong with you?
I give it a 6 because it could have been better, and I didn't enjoy all of it, but from what I did enjoy, I mean, 6 isn't too bad.
6 is above average.
Yeah, I still recommend it, I guess, to people that are interested in romance series. So I don't know. It could have been better. I think it could have been better. It's still but it could have been better. 6 out of 10.
It's still but it could have been better. 6 out of 10, Yokorama.
Could have been better.
That's understandable. I take that. Accept your guys'.
I'm not giving it like a 3.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 6.
Oh wait, does the mangaka have a Twitter?
Oh god, here we go.
I think Mangaka would hate me for giving it a 6.
Oh my god, she does!
I love how it's Twitter karate.
Oh, look at her picture!
The cat.
Here, I'm gonna have everybody go say you love her.
Twitter karai.
Everyone go say your manga is fantastic and you're a wonderful mangaka.
I'm gonna do it from my phone because I'm lazy.
Reading. Wait. Oops, I messed up.
GG.
Discussing.
You gonna link a video?
Huh?
You gonna link the video?
You should.
But then you'll be like, is I?
Yeah. I'm like, what the?
Oh.
She's probably watching us
7
live.
days for
That
MangaPod.
was sent 6 hours ago, so. Well, I suppose 6 hours in the future because it's in Japan.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's how it works, Yoko.
I So beautiful and sweet. Smiley face.
Wait.
Tweet.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, so that wraps up our discussion for 7 days. We're going to do our spoiler-free description for what we are reading next week, and you guys in chat get to guess it. I almost lost my word. Yeah, her picture has this cute little cat in it. See, this is what her current artwork looks like, which is like really pretty.
Can't see.
I can't see either. Alright. The story is told from the first person point of view of the protagonist, Keiji Korea. Keiji is a new recruit in the United Defense Force, fighting off mysterious creatures called mimics, which have laid siege to Earth. Keiji is killed on his first shorty. Shorty? First shorty, but through some inexplainable phenomenon, wakes up having returned to the day before the battle, only to find himself caught in a time loop as his death and resurrection repeats time and time again. Keiji's skills as a soldier grows as he passes through the time loop, trying to change his own fate. Boom!
I don't know what that is actually.
I think I know.
I know what it is.
I thought you were giving those to me. Wait, can I have them?
Keep them
I
forever.
should get you mine. I
just
should
won't
give you
be able to
mine.
see
We'll see whose eyesight is worse.
Mine are all scratched up though, cause.
Mine are all scratched up too.
Really?
Yeah. I have contacts in, so this is a little iffy. What's your eye? What's your
I
prescription?
don't even know. I think it's like 3. I think it's like it's different. One is.
Is yours really bad?
It's like 2.5. It got worse over the last
Yeah,
couple
mine
years.
got really bad.
So what do you guys think it is?
I don't know what it is.
I think Eddie got it first, but he didn't write the full name, so...
No, let me see Eddie. What did Eddie write? Where's Eddie?
All you need is kill.
Is that all you
All
need?
you need is kill.
All you need is kill. I haven't read that.
Wait, you need to drop the beat. All you need is kill. All you need is kill.
Dude,
All
that's a
you,
weird
all you,
rhythm.
all you, all you, all you need is kill. You need to do the harmony.
Oh,
all you need is kill. All you need is kill.
All you
All you
need
need is kill.
All you need is
All
kill.
you need is kill.
All you need is kill.
All you need is kill. All you need is kill.
This is horrible. This
All
is the
you
worst
need-
song ever, guys. This is like
Shut up! 10 out of 10. Best manga song go world. Great.
manga song.
Most manga song go ga ga ga.
Manga sangu.
Manga songu.
That's gonna be the opening for All You Need Is Kill. Right?
There you go.
Yeah.
They got it.
If you don't know, it's also in America. There's an American film called Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise. This is what it's based off the novel.
Yes.
The movie is. The manga is based off the novel as well, with art by the same person who did Bakuman and Death Note.
Oh, I was gonna do one of these.
Death Note.
Death Note.
Death Note.
Death Note. Yes.
So it's done by Obata, the art, and it looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to be reading all of it because I think there's only like 13 or 14 chapters out of it.
Oh, nice, another short one.
So it's gonna.
Oh, nice.
It's not that short. They've got
Oh,
really long pages. Read it on the plane tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep.
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that too because a lot of people have been talking about it.
Yeah, I actually read some of it already, and it was really good. So I'm looking forward to reading the rest of it.
Awesome. So that is what we are reading next week. Let's go ahead and shout out our stuff really fast, shall we, boys?
Good.
I'm Erin of HappiLeeErin. I do anime reviews and anime first impressions and season previews, and then I also do all the manga pods, which are hosted here on youtube.com/HappiLeeErin. If you want to watch any of the previous manga pods, you can go ahead and do that here. I also do mental health awareness stuff, and I will soon be posting an Anime Expo vlog. It's going to be a few days. Today I posted my first impression of Zenko no Terror episode 1 and 2. That series isn't even out yet, so you guys should go watch and get pumped. Yeah. It's really good. It's really
awesome.
good.
That's all right.
If you want to find me on any social media, I am HappiLeeErin everywhere. If you want to follow me on Twitter, today has been the day of retweeting weird-ass GIFs, and it makes me cackle because of how many people have just responded and been really upset with me retweeting not safe
Why
for
would
work.
they be upset? It's just
Because one
you.
was not safe for work,
Yeah,
and they were like,
Which one was that? Was that the toilet one or?
Yeah, it's the toilet one.
That's
where
not
the guy,
safe?
where the guy like runs around and like.
Oh, the
booty-
and then that guy.
He
like,
booty boops
poor
everybody.
last guy was just like.
Yeah, he was so
I did
happy.
like the bird that flew out of the
I
toilet.
like that.
Right? That
That
one
was
was
the
so funny. So go follow me and you get tweets like that. Hit me up, yos.
That's it.
That was me.
That's awesome. I'm Yokorama. You guys can check the description for my shit. That's pretty much it.
God damn it, Yoke.
I don't remember my stuff.
Look, the bottle's up my nose.
Oh, dude, nasty. Dude. I'm gonna drink that.
No, you're on the floor already. It's alright. It's alright.
You passed.
I am the Dr. Dazza from Finding with Nippon. You can find me at youtube.com/findingfornippon or youtube.com/thedrdazza. I'm having Zenki no Terra first impression come up really soon. I don't know when I'm finding time to edit it. I might edit it up later tonight. But
Oh my god, I just like hit you.
I just saw my
are you
name.
texting Ian?
Ian said that we needed to turn up the mic, but
late.
it's too late. I didn't see the text,
It's
and
too
also it
late.
was up all the way, so
Oh, shit.
I don't know what else we could have done.
But yeah, so you can also find me at Dr. Dazza on Twitter, Dr. Dazza on Hummingbird.
He's awesome.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, so you can do all that, and it's awesome. And yeah.
Perfect.
You can also find Dodger's stuff at Press Heart to Continue, and Dexterity Bonus, I think it is.
Yep.
Dexterity Bonus is a vlogging channel where she does coffee time. She also does lots of stuff on Polaris, so you can check that out as well. And go over to @Dex Bonus on Twitter and wish her all the love and sweetness, and make sure she doesn't die from overdose medication.
And good feels. Wish her good feels.
All the good feels.
All the good feels. So, yeah. We did good this week, guys.
That was not bad.
Look, we're under time.
It's not bad. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes we need to fill.
4 minutes. We'd be like,
Can we hump things?
No.
no, dude, no.
Why not?
That's not
No.
what you do with your last
Yeah.
one.
Bring Birdie over.
You don't hump
No,
things.
no,
No,
that's not
you're
yours.
not. And after you
That's-
said that, you're not getting that. You're not touching that
That's
birdie.
somebody else's birdie.
You're not touching that birdie. Ian said, "Aw shucks." Wait, let's go see if people tweeted. If people tweeted at
At the manga
So
con.
you don't need to stay here if you don't want to.
Manga.
No, yes you do. You can't leave. Yay! Random. Wait, there's only 3 of us, guys.
Come on.
Come on.
Noobs.
Come on. Let's do that MangaPod love.
I'm glad Random has our back.
Random always has our backs. That's right. Thanks, Random. Random. Awesome. We can go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, just as a reminder, we'll be here same time, same week, youtube.com/HappiLeeErin at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, reading all that has been released of All You Need Is Kill. It should be super awesome, and I kind of really want to watch that movie. I need to watch the movie. I haven't seen that movie.
And we won't be in the same room like
Yeah,
this
we won't all be
anymore.
in the same room.
Gonna be back to our boring rooms.
With all the lag.
Yeah. I missed the leg.
What?
No, you don't.
So
Wait,
I
we
could-
all need to get. Hang on, everybody hug Yoku so we're all on the same one. Ah, Dazza, come here.